see how this works. I don't know how settings is, but it's fine. Test. Test. Okay. You hear me okay?
Yeah.
I had to mess with some audio settings earlier today. I'll make sure it's good.
Can hear you loud and clear.
Perfect.
Buenas noches.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien, bien, señorita.
My dad used to call me Senorita when I was growing.
Hope that's a good thing, not a bad thing.
Of course, it's a good thing.
All right.
I'm gonna go update my D.
Cool.
Let me check my phone real quick. All right. Right. First two bosses.
What's up, homies?
What it
Hey,
is,
bro,
yo?
what up?
Yo.
Where is it? Wrist. yeah. Actually, better, huh? Hmm. All right. Damn, that blood elf armor looks sweet.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, nice. What is?
I went and did the quest chain after I did the world boss out in Dark Shore.
Was like a good question. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything new if you've played Warcraft 3, but it went like basically back through the story of like Kael'thas and Arthas and the Sunwell and all that stuff. Basically explained like how the Blood Elves became the Blood Elves.
Cool.
Ah, okay. So nothing really too new.
No, not really. It was interesting though.
Anybody happen to know if Proxy is coming on like anytime shortly?
Yeah,
I think she's going to be a little bit late.
yeah, she says she's going to try to make it. Like 15 minutes later, so 15, maybe 30. She's all.
It's weird how these.
Before we start, could I just have everyone kind of like do like a quick powwow right over here?
Want like a picture of me?
Yeah, just everyone just like gather up over here.
Where are you?
I'm in front.
Facing
going
away from the boss?
No, I was up here. Yeah, I'll just go like this. I just wanted to spread the word of Kael'thas, our Lord and Savior.
For Pete's
Be-
sake.
Shouldn't be Uther since he's
Blessed be
paladin.
you.
Blessings upon you, child.
Evening, everyone.
Blessing. Yo.
All right. Can Hillsburg get us something, please?
So we're at 17 right now. Soldier and IFAP should be logging in, and we got one last spot.
How about that's a list of guys. Is that the one?
Oh, sorry. Proxy's coming in 10 to 15 minutes, so as well. So, that's cool too. So Soldier is coming on. He's on Discord right now. And then Fab's coming on.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming so.
He was
Yeah.
on earlier. He said to be back. So.
'Kay.
50 fat.
Oh, Pills, can you put some of the agility pots for me real quick? I have the mats.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy to. I'll just open trade with me.
I'm just having too much fun with this new animation for my blessing. I pull out like a Libram, throw things at people.
Oh yeah, all the new animations came in, huh? Uh,
It's like a competition to see who can proc more extras.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna start
Raz,
that. I get ripped.
are you watching? Ready? Raz, are you there?
Pills, did you get the feast situation sorted?
Oops, sorry. 1 second. We have 12 on them, right? It's hard to talk. We have 12. Oh, now we have another 6. Thanks so much, Jocelyn. That's nice of you.
Yeah.
All I really need is just the fish. We have so much like tiramisu and the other bullshit that we need, and then the sanguisel recipes that come out. I think
Yeah, I
just
need
make
to
them
figure out
beneficial.
where to get that, because that's gonna make it so
Here,
easy.
Craddox, 1 second, man. I gotta get. 1 second, turn him open trade with me.
What fish do you need?
I don't even know. I'm not a cook.
It
Well, they
requires
have
midnight
some-
salmon, red-tailed loach, and frenzied fangtooth.
I think the red, yeah, the frenzy fangtooth and the red-tailed loach, I think are the hard ones to come across. The midnight salmon we don't need anymore because we just would use sanguisel. So, okay, Craddox, open trade with me. What are you trying to do?
I
What do you
have
need?
a buttload of red-tailed loach if someone has any frenzied fang tooth that I can make more with after.
Oh, if you're making the feasts that use sanguisel, all it takes is stringy loins, meaty haunches, fresh potatoes, fish oil, and sanguisel.
Where do you get that, Abba?
Craddox, what do you need?
You have to have 125 cooking, and then you
I have
just get it from the
150,
cooking.
I'm good. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just get
I'll
it from the
pick that
cooking
up
train.
soon.
thought he said 120 cocaine.
Craddox, what do you need? Oops, Craddox is not in Discord.
Makes me very glad I haven't been selling my sanguisel for 10 gold.
Yeah, good
Right.
call.
I couldn't use it for jewel crafting previously, but I'm like, maybe eventually they'll give me a reason.
Sorry, what'd you say?
What do you need, Craddox?
Just in lots. Ooh, 3 block.
Craddox, will you throw up a stone for Solja? And equip Soldier. Thank you.
No, I just went out to vendor crap in my bag.
Hey, Soldier,
Okay.
or can you find out how long our
Yeah.
FAP's gonna?
I just texted him. I said, dude, you're raiding tonight, and he's not responded yet.
What a fucking. Grrr. Don't make me tank. It's like the last thing I want to do. Okay, Craddox. Open trade.
Oh, he did say.
Love and heritage armor, Abadar.
What do you say, Soldier?
5 o'clock. He said late tonight.
Oh.
That's all that he said. We didn't know what the fuck. So I'm guessing that's
Okay. Then we'll have 2 spots then. Let's open it up. Let's see who's online right now. Who's not in the guild or not in the raid.
That's a Listle guy can't make it. Or no,
I'm asking him right now.
Okay.
He's a solid player. He just doesn't like. He's kind of burnt out from Old Ear right now, but he definitely wants to do BFA or the BFD. He just is way over Old Ear at the moment.
I rolled. Oh, it's 3,000.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. Okay. Let me open it up.
Are we waiting for Proxy to show up?
We'll see. I'm just opening up for DPS right now. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna turn into blood.
you turn them. You want to burn down the tentacles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Make
Okay.
sure people are following.
How are we doing on range? Let's see. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 range. Okay, so we're looking for range.
No, my stupid cat, dude. Look at this.
Nice roll, Suntory.
We'll make adjustments to the bot.
We need a summon on this druid, please.
Ooh, 28.
Proxy just messaged me 5 minutes away.
Yeah, we'll use her for mother.
I'd like to wait for her, please.
Right now? Oh, for pain suppression? Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, we're gonna be short a bit on healer cooldown since we have 2 shaman with us.
What are you calling out? These shaman is like bad or something?
No, I mean
These
they
are
just don't
resto
have,
shaman.
they don't have like the pain suppression equivalent really for this. That's all.
Shaman's
I
like the
think that's
negative
why
form.
he calls him shaman.
Yeah, shaman.
Because he's
Shaman.
ashamed.
Shaman, whatever. Sorry.
Okay, we'll wait for her.
There's no shame in shamans, guys.
Oh yeah, the new High Torn Moonkin form.
I should probably delist, shouldn't I? I'm gonna spam the Discord for this guy. Eternal for mother, who do you want to go in, me or you?
It's better if you take mother, and I go. Is that the advancing march is just way too good, for the wins and stuff.
Eclipse, Lano, Albertsons, and Brandy. Which one of you wants to stay in for mother's room? The firm one. To heal. Me.
I can stay.
Yeah, I'm mother.
Yeah, not me.
Okay, Eclipse. I'm just setting up groups to just get it ahead of time.
Hey, on our next Talak attempt, I want to get everybody buffed and ready to go, and then hit boss right after the tentacles, so that we have the array built up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you want to parse like a freaking machine, don't you?
No, I was just hoping we could burn down the boss a little bit easier. Fuck yeah, I want to parse, dude.
Don't we all?
Whoa, you guys. We can make 415 rings now as Joelcraft.
That's so gross.
It requires like those recipes require the stuff from the next season from Dungeon.
I don't care. I'll finally have something I can do that people want again.
Are they BOP?
Okay, I'll finally have some reason that you'll all be jealous.
There
of
you
me
are, Crumb.
again.
Thanks, Oak. Thank you so much. Hey, Crumb, thanks for coming, man. We're just waiting on our disc priest. She's about 2-3 minutes. Is that cool? Yeah, awesome. Everyone happy about their chests today? Like not their
I
physical
didn't
chests,
open
like their
mine.
boobs, but are you happy about your in-game chest?
I find them both alright.
I don't think you needed to qualify that statement.
I was thinking about my chest when I said that.
Have a
Oh,
good
Brandy,
text workout
nice.
or something.
I want that trinket too. Yeah, I got a 2 eye level upgrade trinket for my Shami today.
Hey, Proxy, we're waiting on you.
Yeah, I know. My Uber driver tried keeping me hostage.
No, it's all good. Like,
She liked talking to me too much.
we're glad you can make it. Turnham was like, we are not polling. I want my pain suppression.
I know, he was talking to me about it earlier.
Wow, Centauri. I'm so sorry.
I had a bad feeling about that.
That was beautiful. And that is all my luck. Like, my next roll,
No, waiting for Proxy to get in here, then we're doing a 10k, then we'll start.
I can do 110k.
She's been writing me to do 10k. She refuses to do anything any less.
Proxy,
Oh,
hurry
I
and
was
get your
gonna say
butt in here.
20k.
I can't
Stop
do
trying to
It
cut the
has, to,
ante.
it has to be a 20k, come on. Okay, I will give you 10k gold, Eclipse, if you do a 20k with me.
Okay, deal.
It's 20k now? Jeez.
Yes, I'm gonna give her 10k so she can do a 20k with me.
So I can pay her back all the money.
But
But
what
I-
if she doesn't win or lose? Does she keep the 10k?
I'll return it back.
Can I
No, I'll
play?
give it back to you, Proxy.
You probably will have to.
As soon as she sells a Sky Golem. Money's
Oh,
in the mail.
that's right.
You know, I've been trying to spread my blessing on Eternum and, you know, like convert him so that he gets the armor, but it's just not working.
This is a PG raid. We don't talk about spreading or seeding your blessing on people.
Oh dear.
Oh, pills.
Hey, do either of my tanks need a battle potion of stamina? I never use them anymore, and I have it.
Nope, got my bottle of Viagra. We're good to go.
I thought
I
this was
also
a
have
PvP
I also
raid.
have a flash stamina. If any tanks want.
Using agility is actually better for me, so.
And using steel skin pots are better for me. That's right, I got lots. But thank you. You logging
Does
on Proxy?
Viagra qualify as a PvP
Yeah,
topic?
loading. Yes, it does. It shows on TV. Yeah, loading screen boss, that's all. It's almost as formidable as the Uber driver boss, because I swear to God, she slowed down to like 5 miles per fucking hour because she wanted to talk.
Craddock, can we drop down a closet, please?
That's what you get for being so friendly.
I know, right? I should have just glared at her.
1 star.
Did y'all see that thing about the guy saying he's a 322 brewmaster starting a heroic older run? He's asking for people 350 plus with experience only.
And he's 322.
Yeah, and I'm like, a 322 asking for 350 plus.
Pretty sure he's being sarcastic.
No, he's probably.
No,
All right.
I expect
I'm
his
pretty sure
gear.
he's a pimp. For like real life.
Okay, dropping a feast back here. Dropping
We
a
are
cauldron
doing.
back here.
Oh, never mind. You answered my question.
Dropping a cauldron right next to the feast. that Jules is sitting his big cow butt on.
I think you said it on me.
Okay, get your health stones. And buffs
So,
out.
Eternum, are we doing the 4 science or no?
Yeah. So I think right now, for the first enlarged heart, I get iron skin, or iron bark, sorry, and pain suppression. Second one, iron bark only. Yeah, iron bark only and thoughts and prayers.
You just remind me for that, please, for the Iron Bark. Just call it out.
Basically, after the first one goes out, it's coming out pretty much on cooldown. It's like a 1 minute cooldown, right?
Yeah, but that's what's the ability called again?
Enlarged heart. It comes out every minute.
Got it.
So basically, and in phase 3, for the first enlarged heart, just iron bark. For the second one, pain suppression and iron bark. And if we get a third one, then guardian spirit for that.
It's about time you got what was coming to you.
Ready, check. Let's do this.
Still pots in the cult.
Oh yeah, I probably should get one.
Kradix, if you could throw a soul stone on me, just for insurance.
And who's speaking?
Yes.
Does anyone, have an
tank boy.
does anyone have an extra pot? Give it to Pillsbury, please.
Yeah, I grabbed an extra.
Oh wait, no, I've got one. Never mind. I'm just blind as a bat. Never mind. Dumbass. Okay. Well, it gave me like a fucking flask of the undertow. Why is it that? Didn't give me stamina. That's stupid. Fucking Blizzard.
That is so painful, Jules. So painful.
Big thanks.
I thought you were gonna do that 20k with me.
Crocs, I can't. I can't do it with now.
Okay. We ready? Eternum, are you taking this first or me?
I'm taking it. You pick up the ad.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah, I'll
edit
see it.
around.
I'll see it in the center. Yeah. So, Soldier, can you please tell us where all to stand?
Yeah, I'll look out for it.
Okay, square over Soldier's head, safe spot to stand. Okay, let's do this.
Don't forget to drop your blood all in the same spot, please. You don't have a marker for it, but should be like left side of the room.
All the demon gate.
There. Okay. No, that's gonna get confused.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry about that, Ray.
Okay, Turnham, go ahead and do a pull.
1 sec.
This is for science, everybody. We're doing some crazy shit with the tanks, so get ready with the combat reses. Pretty please.
I don't want to talk about combat reses right
Yeah,
now.
not you, Abadar.
No. Okay, Eternum has that soul stone. Alright, Eternum, you said the first one was gonna be bark. Alright, which one? The iron one?
First one's iron bark and pain suppression. Second one's just iron bark. In phase 3,
Okay.
first one is iron bark. Second one is iron bark and pain suppression. And if we get a fifth one or third one in phase 3, iron bark and guardian spirit.
Cool. So nobody's stacking on us. Is that what you're saying? For enlarge heart?
Yeah. Nobody stack on me. Just stay away.
Okay, let's do
Hey, Eternum, can you go over that one more time? When am I supposed to use mine? I totally missed it. I was
If we
so
happen to get
distracted.
a third one in phase 3, then just throw a Guardian Spirit on.
Okay, on you.
Alright,
Okay.
so just to clarify, if we don't get the Hardened Arteries debuff, we just go spread out like away from the group. We don't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Back into
spread
it,
out.
okay.
Yep.
Alright, when we're ready, Chuck, make sure everyone's here.
We're still gonna be DPSing him though, just from further away from each other.
Yeah. You just don't want to stand with his enlarged heart.
Yeah, just don't stand on the axe, you'll be fine.
Let's go.
Five,
Don't
4,
pull early.
3, 2,
Pre-pot.
1.
Come on.
I am so sorry.
Pay attention. Static, sanguine static, watch out. Stay out of his enlarged heart. Can we taunt him? No. Sanguine static coming out. Watch out, DPS. Watch out. Large heart coming.
Targeted for destruction. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Okay, burn him. Okay. What we're gonna do is set up right over where Nipple is, just to start. Head over to Nipple. Okay, it's on you, soldier. Tell us where to stand.
Where I'm at looks clear all the way down. So, like right on.
Yep, it's a safe all the way down.
Back up to me, guys. You're gonna die.
Guys by the blood, you better step back.
You shift over to blue. You're still safe.
Just tell me if like Pillsbury is gonna be safe. You know.
I have no idea where you are. Dude.
I'm the Nipple. Good. You got it to turn him? Okay, go ahead and lust as soon as this is dead. Lust. Watch out for static.
Damn it.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction. Cudgel.
Back up, guys. Back up.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Watch out for those bloods.
Specimen.
I done goofed on this one. I need Spirit Link.
Stand. Oh, okay.
Stack. Or just pick it up.
I got him. I got him.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Watch out for Pillsbury. Slow. Plasma discharge is coming up.
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay, and an enlarged heart is coming. Whatever cooldowns you can give me, come on.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction. Fuel level
Toast.
depleted. Shutting down.
Good work.
Partial success. I messed up with some of my own cooldowns, so
Yeah,
that's my
it's all good. It was for science, right?
So I have some really good news for everyone.
You don't
Everyone
need
that
that.
likes Agi. Yeah, I don't need it. So if anyone wants to roll on a 385 Agi trinket, it's up for
385 Agi, what'd you say?
this one. I got it 2 weeks ago in here, or a week ago in here.
You mind if I check it really quick?
Go for it.
For science.
I'm sorry, what's it called?
I really hate this new warrior change, to be honest.
Overcharge 385.
Yeah, I gotta redo my week orders for my new rotation.
Uh-oh.
Checked it yet?
Uh-oh.
It would be.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did not work?
It's
Did they
stuck
fix
in the wall. I don't know why.
Try your dragon.
Okay, one second.
Looks like Hiri so far is our lucky winner. Last call.
Congrats, dude.
High five. Do you have Chi Blast? Can you try and do that through the
Yep.
wall?
Okay. I got it.
Oh, we all good, yeah. I could have did that.
Okay, groups are set. Group 1 consists of Oak, Kradix, Eclipse, Suntory, and myself. We're going to be staying in room 1 until I say. Groups 2, 3, and 4, you're going to go out after the first swirlies you see. Stack up. It will stack up. I'll put a little marker. You'll stack up right there. We'll be throwing down a Spirit Link from one of you two, proxies, barrier, and then we're gonna pop some cooldowns to keep everyone alive. We'll start with group 2, then group 3, group 4. Yeah, I know, Soldier. So is everybody else. Me.
Okay, so that doesn't make sense. I'm just saying, but. I'll
Oh,
talk
that's
about
right.
it
Yeah,
later.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, Kradix, you are moved to group 4. Okay, so everybody else, it'll go group 2, group 3, group 4. You'll be crossing in one and a half-second intervals. So you all have to be stacked up on that star, right up. As soon as the swirlies happen, so group 2, group 3, group 4, get on the others. Then I want capacitor totems drop down for stuns. Jocelyn, do your thing. Of course, you get darkness when you cross as well, if you can help everybody. High five, do what you can. Eternum, do what you can. Craddox, do what you can.
Yeah, man.
Alright. And then we'll just DPS the boss in the barrier. Okay, let's do a ready check. Good to go. I am tanking him. I'm taking her.
Yeah, go ahead and set the countdown pills. You're pulling.
I have to fucking type it.
Oh.
Making me type.
5,
Don't
4,
pull early.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it doesn't work in...
Swirly. Stack. Go. 2, 3, 4.
No, no.
Okay, wait. That's alright. Do it again.
Let's have Oak come in first so he could do his like AoE silence thing.
Oh, is Solar Beam?
Yeah.
One more thing I want to point out: do not cross wherever the tank is positioned. Don't cross that until the swirlies set off.
Ohm or Eternum, when you get to the other side, can you set up a raid marker in the center of that other barrier for room?
I'll try.
I think IFAB said he was able to reach from here.
Let me try.
And you can do it.
I can do it. Let's see. I can. Okay. Feast is coming down in the back. Dude, Razio. Oh my god, Razio. Your loud mechanical keyboard.
I'm getting used to it. It's like a lullaby now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a sharp, clicky lullaby.
Lano, high five. Joss. Oak. Razio. Awesome. Here we go.
5, 4,
Don't
3,
pull early.
2,
Pre-pot.
1.
Stack up. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4.
Raz, come back in here, man. Don't run out too.
Get it, guys?
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks. Good.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Can you bring him closer?
Yep, I'm trying.
I'm sorry, her.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll go.
Ogre,
I'll
go.
go.
Okay. Soldier, go across.
Can't yet. Okay. Coming across, soldier.
Okay. Clips and me, go. Everybody go through. Kill these ad. Watch out for standard enemy strike. Far left.
Left side.
Stay.
Oh, I was out of that. Testing.
Fuck.
Oh, take it back, mate.
Got it.
Lasers in 10.
Center,
Middle.
guys.
When are we transitioning?
We have our cooldowns up right now.
Awesome. So after the next Purifying Flames, so in 10 seconds.
Lana, are you able to stay with pills?
Get over to the
I will
next
stay.
room, guys. Get close to the next room.
Everybody
other room.
run.
Yep, that one. And start the barriers. Group 2. Group. And I'm coming across after this. And I forget, does tank go through that one as well?
What is
Well, we got IFAP.
Yep.
So you can crush some ads with your. What's going on, IFAP?
Chilling. How y'all doing?
Verbot over to the left.
Thanks for coming, Crumb.
Open trade with Eclipse, and I can give you.
Okay, Kradix, you're moved to group 1.
Oh, I appreciate that. Nice little tip. Thank.
No, thank you for having them.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna take off this marker off my head.
Can we move you out of the tank room?
He's already out.
I'm out already.
Weird, he's showing up in my tank.
Oh yeah, it is totally. Here, 1 second, let me see if I can adjust it.
I'm like, how am I the only one saying that?
There, how about that?
That's good.
Alright, let's do this.
I
We
can
have
give you one,
feet?
Fap.
Oh yeah, feast, thank you. Sorry.
Do you need it right now? Because I can cut it.
No, if anyone had it, it's fine.
Feast in the back.
Well, I literally have the mats, so.
Oh, one, bro. Arborcus, hook me
Yeah,
up.
give me one.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, do you need a mythical cauldron-y thing, mythical flask thing?
No, you know what? I self-last. I'm good.
Oh, look at Mr. Big Shot selling flask.
I know, right? Jeez.
Okay, let's get
Yeah.
some buffs out. Everyone's eating, I take it.
1 second, and I will. Yeah, now I.
Okay. On you, tanks.
Alright, here we go.
Don't pull early.
Don't pour Leo.
Called out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
I request an audit.
And 2, 3, and 4. Okay, kill the ship. Okay. A little closer.
Do we have a healer on it?
A little closer. Fap, can you get him closer? Or
Alright.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance.
It's good. You just need to get really close to the
We're good.
wall.
right there.
Containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, Suntory, come across. Kradix, come across.
Dissection protocol initiated.
We have an ad back here, guys. And Soldier, come across.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
And high Fap. Middle. Stay here.
Oh my god.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel's coming up.
Continued dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Here comes the laser. Oh, Other side, far right.
Near side. Star side.
And move. Okay. As soon as the next swirlies happen, guys, we're gonna move up into this.
And everyone's going this time,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, everyone's. Remember, just pop your defensive cooldowns when you cross this. Set it up.
Go across.
Go across 2 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Cradix, or not Cradix, IFAP.
I'll have laser soon, be careful.
Section protocol initiated. Surgical field engaged.
Laser,
Preparing sample
far
for
right.
study.
When are we gonna lost?
Lost now.
Should not.
Containment chamber. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol initiated.
Should I res Razio?
Yeah.
Surgical field engaged.
I'm gonna wait till after this.
Right where Mother is, guys, is safe.
Oh my god.
And move.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol
Lasers are coming.
initiated.
And wind tunnel.
Field engaged.
After
Preparing
this.
samples for study. Containment chamber.
Move.
Testing
Use the gate
bacterial
if you can.
resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol initiated. Surgical field
Okay, Zorber.
engaged. Preparing samples for study. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
Lasers are coming next. Nice shot.
system
Easy.
restored. Levels return to secure thresholds.
Good tanking, guys. Good stuns, good heals. All around good everything.
Did something happen to sound? Because everyone seems so low to me now after this.
Yeah, we should just take the script from Zach, dude.
I thought we were.
Oh, we are? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought we were going to heroic for some reason.
No.
Nice. You got that socket on that one.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good day today.
Congrats.
All right, let's try that. Can you guys talk?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, the game sounded so much louder than the Discord. Why the?
Have you tried adjusting your game sound?
Oh, I found it. Never mind. All right, talk. Anyone?
Hello.
Oh, much better. Thank you.
I'm often called quiet.
Perfect.
I thought you were called Jaws.
Okay, focus on the Chosens, guys. Tanks everyone down.
No. Hold on. I'm coming.
Is there a reason we're just staring at trash?
House bullet.
Tag tanks. Getting cooldowns for Mother right now in DBM. Anyone else see it?
Not me.
No.
No. Go update your DB.
It's letting me know when wind tunnel is.
Oh, it's
That's
good to
very
know.
important.
3 seconds to wind tunnel, guys. Wind tunnel.
Oh no, brace yourself.
Epic.
I also want to just take a moment to say something that I want everyone to look at the total amount of in-guild people in this myth.
It's everyone, isn't it?
It's a
20.
20.
What? You're kidding me.
This is the moment.
Oh my gosh.
Kill the
how
chosen.
awesome.
Kill the chosen. Yeah.
And we still don't have a second one.
We don't need a second warlock. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a list.
No, but seriously, we do.
Really good job, though, guys. Thanks for showing up tonight.
I only had to threaten somebody's life to make him show up early today, so it's not big.
Right, so,
Yeah, my replacement for Night Off.
mythic rating.
No, dude, I got called in early 2 days in a row. So I needed him to show up.
Still focus on the Watcher, guys.
Which one's the one?
The big dude.
Big guy.
Jokes.
The one watching you.
I got the joke, don't worry.
There was a joke.
That macro right there is just incredible.
Okay, focus on the skull. One at a time, guys. New skull. Others. Nice job. Make sure you loot everything. I don't want to leave behind any.
Everyone except Soldier Luke. Did you open your chest yet?
Yeah, he got a fat like 395. Wasn't too bad. It was like made, or it was like haste and mastery, I think, right, with a socket.
Hey, look, Mother just ended.
See, that I saw.
Not that I particularly mind, but I was just curious. Why on Mythic have we been going to Zekbaz instead of Fet?
Fetid is takes a lot of coordination and a lot of micromanaging people. There's a lot more personal responsibility in Fetid Devour and a lot more unforgiving mechanics than Zekbaz is. That boss is the one that is Guild Wiper and Guild Breakupper boss. Yeah.
Fetid?
Plus Josh's
Fetid.
job.
Fetid. Since we were a brand new guild, I did not want to have us break up over a boss.
I don't think any of us would really do that.
Yeah, I didn't hear either one of you.
Hey, what time are you planning on break?
I'm gonna break at... Actually, we probably can do it now. I mean, after we pull all this trash. We
Okay,
could take a
last-
5 minute.
say what?
I'll save it.
We're gonna break.
Kill Jules, kill him. Good.
I got him. I got him. Don't worry.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Where's my dragon?
Good dragon.
You're so proud of your dragon.
That isn't the nerf thing, is it?
No. My breath of Cindergross is nerfed. Which is the... I look like a little fire extinguisher running around.
That's like the perfect description.
Holy shit, my haste is 81%. Damn, I want to keep that build
I'm
up.
so jelly.
Did you say 81%?
It's only
I'm
39 now.
Mine went spiking up to 150
Yeah.
for a
Your
sec.
bone marrow, your marrow runs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, everyone. We're gonna have a quick, let's say, 5-minute break. Come back. Do that class. 5 minutes. Get your drinks. Rub one out. Go to the bathroom.
Good.
Rub one out. I just
Got it, boss.
be right back. 5 minutes. I can do it twice.
You dumb. There, I was gonna say.
It's the last time I ever res you, Suntory.
It's okay, I got your back.
Oh, you think the wrong person. Not my fault. I don't have that haste.
No, it's too low. We're supposed to do 10k, right? No, 20k.
Oh, I'm actually relogging at the moment, so
Damn, Suntory.
Hex.
Wow. Look at that. It's a perfect roll.
That's amazing.
Oh, did you get the rest of those flat or feasts, or did? Ha! Centauri.
There goes. All that gold you just won.
A 300.
No.
Congrats, Lana.
Fuck.
It's the only way I make gold anymore.
Ray, check to see who's here. Fap, did one of you guys take the feast by chance?
Yep.
Awesome. I've got 3 more left on my tune. Oh, actually, I just want you to hold them. It's one less thing I have to do.
Cool.
Alright, yeah, I was back. What's up?
Nice. Just went an Eclipse Soldier. I think Proxy needs a summon back.
Why are you giving me
Or
swipe?
no, she's here.
No, I was having to relog. I was updating some add-ons real quick.
Oh, gotcha. I just meant swipe as in, did you take them out of the guild banks so I know where they're at? That's all. Soldier Eclipse.
Does he have any loot I want?
Okay, so let's just talk strats while we're here. Everything worked well with regards to the. Oh, sorry. Type the number 2 in Raid Chat just in case Centauri is doing a gamble. If you were not here for the last Zekvaz, Kradix, Ill, and Jules. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, it's fine, Ill. And high five. So we're gonna tank Zekvaz in. I'm gonna put a little marker.
We doing the same strat we did last time?
Yeah, we're just doing a little tweak, just a little bit different tweaks, but everything pretty much the same for you guys. Okay, so if you look where moon marker is, actually I'm gonna move it because it's not gonna be quite right there. It's gonna be like right there. We're gonna tank Zekvaz right there initially.
Okay.
The reason why we do that is the shadow donuts, right? We want to make sure that in this fight, all the things that happen in phase 1, phase 2, and heroic happen in the same phase in mythic, right? So you got the roiling deceits, you got the shadow donuts, you've got the eye beam of Cthulhu, you've got the triad minions as well as the warrior insect minions, right? The warrior insect minions and then the triad come out at the exact same time, and all those other things happen at various points in time. So there's some really shitty combinations, right, in this fight. So the thing why we're trying to park them right there in the initial stage is because we get shadow donuts and roiling deceits at the exact same time, and I don't want the roiling deceits out in the middle of this area here where I'm jumping. See, We don't want to be where we normally tank them. We don't want any of this in here. So when we get a middle, we have to force in the middle. I'd rather park those rolling to seats in that little alcove or out towards the walls, right, somewhere. So it gives people who have rolling to seats, you want to, in that phase, go towards that little console and drop them off right behind him, if possible. Or if it's the middle phase where you have to drop off your rolling to seats in that little alcove, kind of where Moon is. As soon as we're out of that donut phase, we're going to tank the boss right back here in the center area, right? Because he's going to spawn all the minions, which is that triad minion, Nerubian, Shadow Weavers, as well as the warriors that spawn at the exact same time. What we're going to be doing this time is saving our initial cooldowns, our cleave cooldowns, for the second group of ads, but we're still going to try to DPS them all down as much as possible in this little section here.
Okay.
And as soon as that happens, the tanks are going to take them back to where he's going to drag the boss over here to where the second Nerubian is. And we're going to keep the third one sheeped and not damaged until after this shadow phase happens. Okay. So, but what happens for everybody they need to watch, right, is two separate things. You need to watch for the Eyes of Cthulhu, right? Because that's going to be happening in those donut phases. You need to watch for rolling to seats. If you have rolling to seats, you need to run them out to the sides. Okay? If you have problems, like if you need heals or a personal cooldown, pop it. Like this, you gotta have survivability. So we're gonna practice that for a little bit first, okay? We need some sheeps and CCs. Centauri, which one do you want?
I'll just do square blue.
Okay. Who wants triangle? Soldier and Sext?
I'll take it, Soldier. It gets green.
Okay. Awesome.
By the way, Hirioko, I think, just launched internet.
Okay.
The red, when you guys get that orb, that's where you're going to bounce your orb, stare into the wall. So you bounce your orb into...
Jocelyn, that's a great question. So she asks, how far do I need to be from other people for it? Because last week, a couple times, people ran there right into me and blew, right? So when you're dropping the deceits, you just kind of want to, you don't want to be stacking on top of people anyway, right? There should be no time that you're stacking because of those Eyes of Cthulhu, right? So just trying to space yourself. Everyone has that 5 feet or 5 yard cushion, right? Get some cushion. Yeah, for the rolling deceits. So when you drop it off.
I was standing by the console a couple times with mine, and then the other person ran over to me and blew me up.
Yeah. So you see how far away I am from this square? Like, that's fine right here.
One thing to mention, when you're dropping the puddle, you're immune to that puddle. So drop it and calmly walk out of it. Don't worry too much about like anything else around you.
But if you walk back into that puddle.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
but yes, take your time, walk directly out of it.
People would drop theirs right in front of me, like they wouldn't want to go next to me, so they'd go in front of me, and I was like, okay, let me just go around.
Not you in specific. I was just saying because it's the hectic phase for a lot of people when people are worried about that, you know?
Yeah.
Do you have to step on it? Like, because she's a demon hunter, because she double jump.
Yes.
I think that counts as stepping on it.
I think it counts too.
I think
because
zippy
Mono
feet,
battle res
charge,
me.
anything. I also think if I grip somebody over, I think that still counts as it too.
Well, and also don't battle res someone if they blew up in it, because when someone blew up on me, I was counted as in 2 puddles, and when they battle resed me, we got 2 acts.
Yeah, because you're briefly where your body was, and then you get teleported to where the person who res.
Yeah, so definitely do not battle res anyone who dies.
Well, were you ready to give it some goes?
Yeah, let's give some practice. I know Hiroko is out still, but it's not going to matter too much. We want to get people to see it.
Yo, so what were we doing with the Ring of Peace? I was gonna follow up Eternum.
Turn them up to you, man.
Yeah, I'll throw down a Ring of Peace, and then once that fades, you wait right down. Basically, we want to make sure that like those ads don't, scatter everywhere. So we use the rings to hem them in, under like right on the bosses.
We're gonna
Yeah.
let-
What's your cooldown on that ring of peace, by the way?
It's like 46.
Yeah,
Good.
45.
45? Okay, so by the time that we have to go over here towards the X and the blue, you're gonna have it up again for that, right?
Yeah, it should be out for
Okay.
both ways.
Yeah, because that might be really helpful because that one, a lot of people are getting slowed still.
Oh yeah, Soldier brings up a good point too. When we get those warrior ads out, that's when we lost because we need to drop those.
Yeah, thank you.
On the second set, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one
so,
we're over here, Soldier? Like over by the blue?
No. You know all the little warrior dudes that come out? The
little bugs?
Okay, yeah.
The swarm of them that come out. Let's get rid of them because they snare everybody. And if we're trying to transition from donut areas and you're snared, it makes it that much.
So what he's saying is after the first set of ads, so when the warriors and the 3 Nerubians come out, right? We killed all those, and the tank is near square or transitioning back to yellow, right? There's gonna be a second set of ads that are gonna spawn. He's saying we're gonna pop lust on the second set of ads that come out. The second groupings. So it's like I think at the 2 or 3 minute stage that it happens. More like 3, I think.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
try and call it too.
Real quick, I want to just ask the healer something.
Okay, while you're
So-
asking, I'm gonna drop a cauldron right by green. Okay. Take a flask.
So for when I have the boss and he does his shatter combo, I could really use an iron bark for that. Also for the transitions when on the donut phases, it may be a good idea to throw out a cooldown on whatever tank is kiting it, just so that he doesn't get trucked by all the auto attacks when healing's light. So I'm not sure exactly what be most appropriate for that. Maybe alternate pain suppression and guardian during donuts.
I can save
probably not up to
Iron
you.
Bark for it. It's a minute cooldown. It's
Well, he was
20%.
saying he already wanted your iron bark for something else, didn't he?
Yeah, I want the iron bark for shatter.
For shatter.
When he does a big purple claw.
If you want it before the shatter hits, just call for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you hit your cooldowns, just call for it, okay?
Let's give it a
And
shot.
then just at the same time.
Let's just practice. I want everyone stacked on his ass when the tank's moving position, please. Everyone, healers, ranged, on his ass. There's no reason why you need to be any further out. Albercus, you ready, man? Awesome.
Yep.
Don't
5,
pull early.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On his ass. Okay, the donuts are coming out now. 5 seconds, and then as well as rolling the seats. Get them, run towards that console door. Middle is first. Could be center. Center. Back to middle. Out. Good job. Recenter it. Get it to the ads, tanks.
After this combo.
After this combo, yeah, I pull them.
Iron bark now, iron bark.
Okay, here we go. Focus on the Nerubian, CC the others.
Throw your circle of peace behind him.
Start stunning.
I forgot I had to use a plus to change it. I don't have it.
One's free in the back. Square, excuse me.
Got it. Throw free again.
Finish off the ads.
Surging darkness coming. Middle is safe at this point. Middle is safe. Get right behind the boss. Enter. Yep, that's way. So now you've seen it a little bit.
Don't release. I think that's what that says.
Don't release. Don't release.
I think that's what it says. Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright guys, just from how our practices went the last time and engaging off of this, it seems that we have smoother transitions and we get further into the fights when we focus on burning down the ads before picking up the next Nerubian. So Tank can, I think Pills even said to get the boss somewhere over here until we're ready to actually transition over to this guy and start burning them down, but we got to get the ads down first. Was that not something that we were doing last time?
That's correct. We need to, so Gorfing gripped, or IFF's gonna grip them all. And then from there on out, I want stuns from both Albericus and Brandy, Jocelyn, and then Kratix as well. Do what you can to just one right after another. Keep them all together. And then a Turnum is going to be Ring of Piecing. When you see a Ring of Peace, I want all DPS to stand in the very center of that, or as close to it as possible. Like, but inside that circle. Healers as well, I guess. And then we're going to have High Five drop his after the Turnum's Ring of Peace goes away. And then once all those ads are down, we're going to move to that Nerubian in the square. Okay, it's really important we do not break those CCs until.
Oh yeah, High Five. You can also leg sweep all those mini ads, and I can follow up with my own as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Lono has a point. Do we need to drop him?
I mean, we'll just re-invite him as soon as he's back, but there's no point to keep him right now, right?
It doesn't make a difference either way, right? Because
well, it says there's 20 people in the top.
It's
left corner.
mythic. It's always going to be scaled to 20 people.
always
okay,
20,
okay.
even if
I
you
don't know
have
how it flexes. Sorry.
It doesn't.
Okay, here we go.
Mythic's just a flat 20. Normal and heroic flex.
Okay. Pull timer.
Yeah.
Remember, the first donut is always going to be
5,
mid. Mid is
4,
always going to be safe.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, roll into seats. And middle is center. Center. Okay, spread out.
Iron Bark, Iron.
Okay, ads are coming.
Ring of Peace.
Let's wait for stun. Stand in the center, everyone.
One of them is free. There you go.
Turn them
It's
away.
free again. And ad is free in the back.
Okay, other to the other Ruby. Keep interrupts going.
We're ignoring the third Nerubian.
Yep, somebody broke mine. I can't resist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get your pet off it. Get your pet off it. No. Something is breaking square. I don't know what it is, but like something is zapping it and hitting it, and I know it's not me. so I'm not sure what's going on with why it keeps breaking. But it broke like 3 times in a row without a debuff.
Laser Matrix?
I don't know if laser matrix something like it looks like the laser matrix is hitting it. To be honest with you, but I don't know why it would do that.
Does anyone have a add-on that would
release
report a CC break? Does anyone have that?
I do, but it shows like a lot of CC breaks. Like it shows.
That's the thing is,
30.
it's going to report literally everything that's considered a CC break, including when people are attacking this.
Okay.
Well,
Like
do we know if laser matrix breaks the CC or not?
It shouldn't, right?
I read it.
I've seen that shit pull like stuff out of dungeons though, so.
Your spells have a chance to release lasers dealing damage. I mean,
does it say the yards?
no, it doesn't.
If you have less than an hour on your flask, grab a second one so this thing doesn't go to waste, and or drink a second one, I should say, and then grab another from this thing.
I'm gonna take my laser matrix gear off anyways. It's better tanking, but
I haven't seen any of the CC breaks from Laser Matrix. There's Deadly Poison broke one off the Void Weaver. Ill Not Sick. It broke that says it broke a Frost Nova. The only ones that broke hexes on a Void Weaver was a Fire Blast.
So it says deadly poison, a frost nova, or is that what you said?
Is it possible, like, if a rogue is doing Fan of Knives or something, it would break? I don't know what the range is.
Yeah, you would think so.
Because blue is
Maybe
closer.
yeah.
Blue is closer to the Vex, what's that called? Zekvaz, whatever, than the green marker is. Like, not the marker, I'm sorry, the ad that spawns, it's closer. But I genuinely, like, I was staring at it and it was like fucking yellow, excuse my language, yellow lightning just hits it. So.
There was a Purge the Wicked that broke a freezing trap.
Okay.
It'll show on like CC breaks even from like Frost Nova and Fire Breath.
Well, I think Purge the Wicked, so like when Proxy does Purge the Wicked though, like I'm sure she was targeting a different ad. I think it moves on to another ad. Like I think it's just
I
the secondary
might
thing
have
or-
done a penance on one of mine.
Okay. Well, we,
Because
now we
it's
know.
my penance that always causes it to jump, so I'm not sure what.
We named a ton of abilities that were like multiple classes, so it's either way. I think we just need to move on. We know that we need to watch square and watch triangle a little bit more. Watch your AoEs and abilities. Just kind of stay on yellow. Stay in the ring of pieces. Don't go towards square until after most of these ads are dead. Let's move on. Let's go. That was a good transition from moon to star. Like I don't think I saw one death.
One thing we do have to keep in mind though for that phase, once he starts doing the second, safety dance, their I-beams are gonna come out. I got blasted by somebody just standing on me with it.
Eternum or FAP, when we move the boss to square or X, can we have the like Zekvaz tanked into X area, like for the future?
You want wait say that again. So when moving from yellow to blue, moving to X.
We're close to it. Like I just don't want him to do the shadows right on square. Does that make sense? Because if people have to drop their rolling to seats in the middle here, they're gonna drop them on where the ad is gonna be.
That's fine.
People back there should be dropping either to the sides or the back of the room. They have those options.
But they can't if it's the middle, or not the middle, but the center, right? So if they have rolling to seat and it's the center, the very center donut, all they're gonna be doing is dropping it right into here.
Isn't this area open as well, way back?
About the smallest circle in the middle, I believe.
Yeah, I'm talking about the small circle. Where are you exactly? Where are you jumping?
Oh, I'm talking about like
Oh, yeah.
Isn't back here an option?
No, because that yes, but only when it's the outer circle. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Like so, if it's the inner, the center gooey one that's safe.
So basically, point
that's
the
where they
boss
drop.
towards the X and have the ad sitting on the ad.
You got it.
That's okay. That's more difficult to do because you have to like run them back and then run them.
Or even where you're at right now, like just somewhere over here is great too.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
just don't have the center be on.
Yeah. The goal is always to have like the butt end facing the ad.
Yeah, good. Okay, move on. Pull timer. I want people's best
5, 4,
best abilities
3,
on those second
2,
ad.
1.
Best cleaves, cooldown, whatever it takes. Okay, Surging Darkness and Rolling to See coming. Out. Back to center. Spread out.
Don't res Craddock.
I need Iron Bark, please.
Okay, on the Void Weaver.
CC Horn.
Grip.
Let him get closer.
Helps CC and stun these guys. Get this Void Weaver.
The back rights out again. Again, someone's.
It's someone's laser matrix.
Yeah. Proxy, do you have a laser matrix?
Nope.
Everyone check.
Lana.
I do not.
I think I got one, man. I'll double check everything though.
Yeah, but it's like you guys, like nobody else is near that thing, which is weird.
Well, that laser matrix goes across the fucking room.
Yeah, it does, man.
Could that trait be bugged?
Hope not. Well, just switch gear. You should have a replacement piece, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll switch it up.
I got both of my laser matrices off.
Don't release.
Well, I've seen that shit pull up like mobs from like.
Yeah,
levels of
because I
buildings.
know it goes through walls and Waycraft sometimes.
Mm-hmm. All right, so just make sure your Azerite trait
Yeah,
is
I'll
not
switch
laser
it.
matrix. Not just you, everyone.
I do see a laser matrix on here.
Yeah,
I would
that was
say
my
if you have
laser
it,
matrix.
Please remove it.
I'm gonna drop repair by green.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
reorigination ray.
Yeah, you wouldn't think they would do that though. That's.
No, they're being dirty about it. That's not the right way to go. It's like
Yeah.
All that crit will be missed.
yeah. Let's see what happens. You guys can't die to the donuts early on either, Craddox. So we
He
could.
died. I think he died to the Rolling Deceit though, with the donuts though.
Oh,
I think he did.
Yeah, the running deceit killed him outside.
damn it, Craddox. Yes, of course, for the repairs, Jocelyn.
So what if we, when a Rolling Deceit goes out during that phase, a healer calls the person they're going to be babysitting, just to make sure that one person is watching that person, because they might die, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's.
Because I think that people are running way out of range of healers, and then they're dying with the Rolling Deceits, which is just coordination, I think.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, and I'm happy to try it. I just want to make sure the tanks don't die, because I know we were having issues last.
That's
last
true
time
too,
getting
yeah.
Tanks up, so I just I'm good with it, but
Sorry, go ahead.
but I just want to make sure that.
Or what if we had a designated area for the Deceits, like always on the left side of the room, instead of like the sides of the room, always one side of the room, etc. You know, would that help at all?
that could potentially cause problems though, because I feel like somebody's gonna be focused on getting onto that side of the room, and they might drop it in the middle instead.
I
So
wanted,
it's just easier for them to go wherever they're able to get to the fastest.
So I've seen some videos do it like they drop their deceits like from the back of the room to the front, and they kind of drop them, like as a organized pattern in that kind of fashion.
Yeah, but for that phase where he's at right now, I mean, just dropping it near the console is the best. Like kind of near the console or near that moon marker is kind of close to there. That's fine. Like anywhere is over there, just on that right side.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Let's go.
One sec.
All right.
I'm noticing that. You know what? Forget it.
Go ahead. What are you thinking about?
Next poll.
All right.
Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Donut. We're on to see. Let's see. Center. Middle. Out. By the consoles. I-beams. Oops,
Yeah,
we got
we
an ad.
Yeah.
Iron Bark.
To the boss. Bring Ad to the boss, please.
Ad. On the Weaver. Stunning.
Put the ring of peace.
If you ring a piece of Yogg-Saron ad, before it dies, you can cancel its damage.
Keep going. It's not
We're
a way.
not dragging it to the next side.
We are now. Oh, what happened, Eternal?
Center. Inner. That's wipe. Just wipe. Stand in the shit. Okay, remember on the first phase, if you get rolling to seat, just start heading to that back wall. And make sure you're spread out from your other compatriots that are back there. Nobody else except you. If you have, don't release. Nobody else should be back by the console outside of individuals who have rolling to seat. So know that, spread out from there.
I don't know if that's. I don't know. On a side note, I don't know if it's necessary or if it's part of the mechanics. But since we're getting I-beams as we go into the second ad, is there a way to mitigate it? Because it's chunking. I took 2 I-beams, like back to back, because people are clumping during that phase as opposed to probably should stay spread.
Well, people should be spread after that donut phase because we have to be together, right? During that.
No, because we can stay within the ring, right? We can take the entire space of the ring. But what ends up happening, like, if you see me jumping, literally more than half of the raid was standing on this one particular spot. So, like, I think it was like Ill and Brandy got targeted by I-beams. Ill was on the top side, Brandy was on the bottom side. They both hit me and like 6 other people. And that forces my ignite. Like, that chunks my health a lot. So I don't know if that's
right.
Is there a way to mitigate that a bit?
Just by spreading out.
I saw that too.
Bad. That's how you mitigate that shit. Range
saw-
5, get the weak aura.
No, but I'm
He's talking
saying,
about
like,
when the
I
rings,
think
he's
we
talking
need.
about during the donuts. This
Yeah.
this is what I saw. I saw everybody moving towards this side over here where the I-beams went off because nobody wants to cross in front of in front of the boss. You had them facing over this way, so nobody could go to the other side of that. So everybody had to go to that back. So during the donut phase, does the boss do any cleave in front of him that we need to avoid, or can we move
No.
anywhere?
No,
Okay,
he casts, so he doesn't do anything.
Okay, so
Well,
that's
the problem is that I don't know about the other one, but when Brandy's went off, I literally had just gotten inside. I couldn't even hope to get over to this side without like dropping a feather that somebody else could have stolen, etc.
Was there any issues with the CC on that last one?
No, CC was fine. But going back to the donut thing, I think just as like I think people are instinctively clumping during donuts, which shouldn't really, like, we shouldn't have to. We don't have to, but people are clumping instinctively. And so when we get to the second ad and donuts are rolling out and I-beam is rolling out at the same time, people are just super clumped. Like if you probably look at the logs, like people are losing a ton of health. I lost 50% of my health from those.
So
like
let's
I
all
said,
maybe
we're
spread
on
out
that
during
because
donuts.
We've been trained to avoid the front of the boss. So now that everybody knows that we can move in front of the boss, it should alleviate that.
I just wanted to bring it up because I don't know if we were discussing it at all.
But I think now that we know that we can go in front of the boss, that should help with that clumping.
Yeah, you can be in front of the boss or moving around, but once we're stationary, then you don't want to be in front of the boss.
You don't want no part of that.
Yeah, if you can see those like purple tentacles come out, you're standing in front of the boss, you're going to die.
Okay.
And also, the healing is really kind of falling behind on the tanks during movement phases.
5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Surging Darkness is coming, as well as Rolling Seat. Middle is safe. Middle. Out.
Iron
Fed
bark.
for I-beam?
Iron bark on Iron bark.
Ads, clump up, clump up.
Bring him peace, thank
Start stunning. Interrupt the Void Weaver.
Stay stacked so we can include the warriors.
Take him and turn him.
Kill the Void Weaver.
You spread for I-beam.
Interrupt. Middle safe. Out.
Don't see stereo. Alright, I'm taking him back to yellow.
Inner. Kill the other Nerubian.
I need an Iron bark this way.
It's funny.
Need to interrupt Scott. Okay, I-beams are coming in 19 seconds. Watch your roll into seats. Plenty of time to move those.
Just next set of ads from the left. Yep.
Yeah, the warriors.
We're getting I-beams now. Spread out a little. Okay, ads are coming.
Jesus.
I'm gorfing as soon as they
Somebody
get here.
Somebody get CC yep, orange, please.
Okay. There you go. Lust.
A lust. Middle. Center. Middle.
I need Iron Bark.
Outer.
Oh,
Nice shot,
shit.
guys. That's right, we're dead. Okay, much better though.
Laser Matrix was the one taking it out of CC.
Really good job, everyone. Yeah.
What so yeah, don't release please. So who has a laser matrix? And it's okay to say if you do. And you don't
I had
replace
it earlier, man, but I switched it.
Right.
No, we didn't have a problem with CC.
No. I was saying, I was pointing out that's what was taking it out of CC.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I
saying.
think it was just
No.
me the
Yeah.
whole time,
Let's
buddy.
go. Let's go. Stack on
No,
the
we're
green.
good.
Eat up. Let's pull again.
Also, where the boss was that time felt like I had a little bit more room. I don't know if anybody else noticed that there was a little bit more room in the middle to actually position.
On which part?
When he was over here by the X, it felt like the positioning was a little bit different this time, and I felt like there was more room over.
Yeah, I made it. I pulled it different on purpose, closer to the wall like that, to see if that was any for you guys.
I felt as well. It was good.
Okay.
Okay, let's go again.
Let's continue what we're doing. Let's keep doing it.
Oh, long rocks, yeah.
We're just gonna
Lana?
try and melt the ads faster.
Eternum, one thing. Could you please turn up your input? You're just a little too quiet. I want my main tank to be loud, yelling in my ear.
Sure.
I
I'll
might be able to do it myself, maybe.
Also, just like if I have the boss after the donut phase, just go ahead and toss an Iron Bark on me. I'm gonna need it like right.
That's the phase we need it. All right.
Yeah.
I think I
It's
got
right
you.
after, because he slaps you with the fucking thing.
Yeah, like I was just thinking every time after the pulse, like I just gotta turn them up. We got this.
Just on a side note, people are leaving too early with the rolling the seats, and they're taking damage from the donuts unnecessarily. Like since most people have a movement ability, you could probably use it to get out with the last 3 to 4 seconds.
That's a good point. Don't leave until you have to.
Yeah, because the more you're moving and you take damage, you're not going to survive that unless you have like ice block like me or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the rolling receipt is like an 8-second debuff or something like that. So when it hits 0, then it drops. So all you're doing is taking damage and.
When your character is counting though, when your character says 1 is when it actually drops, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then that's the puddle you're immune to calmly walk out of.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
We did much better pre-spreading for the eyes there, because you have next to no time to move. Once you know you have eyes on you, you're gonna have to pre-spread.
Say when you're ready, Proxy.
Damn me, Hiroko. Where are you?
His internet died because he lives in
Yeah.
Hawaii or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
He just didn't want to raid. He got
He
his
took
loot.
my trinket and bounced. Just kidding.
No. Proxy, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Remember, middle's safe.
Iron Bark.
Right up. 5 yard. Adds.
Bring in peace.
Focus on that Void Reaver.
Stay on the warriors, don't switch up.
Okay, on the new. Surging darkness, and then I-beams are coming, guys. So watch your personal space. Spread out. Middle is safe. Inner. Mid. Center. And then on the ad, quick.
Iron Park.
Keep interrupts up. Keep interrupts going. On the boss. Okay, we're gonna have I-beam and then ads. It'll be careful, man. You gotta run the seat. Okay, ads are coming.
No, stop
Nice
praying.
running.
Bring in peace and bloodlust.
Burn that void reaver. Burn the void. In middle. Okay. So you see where the Void Weaver is, Tanks, right there? It's a little bit offset. So in the future, when we do that, can you move the boss just a little bit more on top of the Void Weaver? And then we're great. Like it's perfect position. Great job on that, guys. Great job.
Releasing? Don't release. Okay. Hey, on the second set. Okay, on the how long is your cooldown for your grip?
2 minutes.
So do you have it up by the second set?
Yeah, I gripped them.
Okay, it looked like they were running around for a long
Oh
time.
no. What I do is I wait because I can't grip them the minute they spawn. You have to wait until they start collapsing, and it looks like they're running around free, but they're not.
They only have so just to explain, Soldier, it only has a certain radius about it, so it has to collapse more into that funnel point first before he can start gripping.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'll miss some.
Yeah, it pulls everything to a target within like 20 yards of it or something like.
Oh, thanks. I never played a DK. Thanks, guys. So I'm just.
Schmarmy.
Oh wow, salt, man.
It takes me a second to grip them just because of that. You know, so in case you didn't know, Soldier, the Gorfiends has a certain range.
Make sure to break.
And what it does. Gorfiend's your asshole. All right, here we go.
Hey, wait, really quickly. Whoever's tanking it as we leave the second, or as we enter the second phase of it, can you guys push it closer to the star? Because if it's too close, like if it's between a star and blue, then the Adai sheep will get broken by something.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna try to put like his ass on star.
Yeah, if you can.
We still have like 30 minutes in pulls. I saw somebody log in. Can we swap them for Hero Yoko?
Oh yeah, we need to at this.
Savagity.
Savage Titty.
Yeah, Savage Titty.
I can have him. Let me see if I can get him to go on his mage. 1 second.
I like that name, Savage Titty. Much easier to say.
So hey, Turnham, I moved the star back a little bit more. Well, I'm gonna move it back.
Whatever his main is, which one is his mage or his, whichever one is it?
So after we get that second set of donuts done, and then bring them back, we're gonna push them back here a little more where that star is. It should be closer to the ad.
Who is our official lust caster?
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Who's officially casting Bloodlust first?
I don't know.
Be able to. He's doing
Randy's been doing it when you call for.
Okay, Brandy. On the second set of ads, once IFAP clusters them, go ahead.
That's your trigger.
Yeah, once the grip goes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you can see how trying to move around and do the donut dance while we're being snared by all those ads makes it really challenging. So the faster we can get through those guys, the more success we're going to.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second, please.
I'm already telling them.
We're trying to. I think we're gonna try to get one more person. I think Abadar's gonna get. We're gonna try to get Abadar's friend Deadly, who was our elemental shaman last time we did Zekbaz.
Right. I know, Deadly.
He was great. Abadar, do your magic, man. Especially after that fucking buff that they got.
You guys got a nice fat welcome for Mordwraith, guys.
Oh yeah!
Back. Woo woo woo.
His shaman is locked to mythic, but he has a death knight that's 364.
Something's better than nothing.
I mean, it's got to be better than an empty space, right?
Better than an empty space.
Is it?
So I'll leave that up to you.
What is it?
Who's
364. I think he's Frost Death Knight.
Sure.
Can he push his keys?
Never mind. He doesn't want to get.
All right, let's go.
He
We're
doesn't wanna
moving.
get
Let's,
locked
we're
into
wasting
the,
so much time. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, check.
So they got no one left in Guild, huh?
No. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Creep up. Here we go. Sent. Cliffs, what are you doing?
I had rolling deceit and I panicked.
Don't back, just calm down.
Fuck spread. Getting high five up.
I'm not sure what happened.
Probably should have got a turnip.
He was up, wasn't he?
No, he was down.
Okay, let's just wait. Stand. Let's start.
No, right here, I got it. Stand right next to me.
There
See?
we go. Perfect. Don't release. Don't release.
That was good.
I saw it coming.
IFAP's like holding my beer.
Yeah.
So
Never.
1 second. So Eclipse, when that phase goes around, like it's just better for everybody to kind of stay on that right hand side of him. like the left hand side, or at least line him up, like so you can easily run over there. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Like,
definitely.
I saw you run from like this side. Or I'm running over here to the control panel.
Right, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah. So hug his back, like his butt, or his right side. Yeah.
Yes, hug his butt.
Hug
Do
his
it.
butt. And that goes for everyone.
The first set of rolling to seats, like you're basically gonna have time after the donuts are done to drop it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
No stress at all on those first ones.
No, you have time to like woosah and everything. Let's...
Okay, Abadar, how close are you? You're close.
Yeah, I ran out so I could repair.
Oh, you should have just. I was gonna put repair down.
Did you guys get
Beat
bored?
you to it.
Score. I can't find it.
Should be in guild default too.
Yeah, copy that.
All right. All right, we're good. I'm going. Wait, are you doing something, soldier? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Five, four, three,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Remember, be on his butt or the right hand side of him. Radix. Proxy. And Eclipse.
Eclipse, breathe.
Arcstian, Iron Bark.
Spread out. Back on the ads.
They moved halfway. See how I didn't get them all?
Send the ring piece. Kill the Void Weaver. Kill these ads.
Pad is loose in the back. Okay, they got it.
Turn him.
I-beam, spread out. And on.
Yeah, it's. I'm dead.
Okay. Okay, so Radix. I know this is new for you. I know you're running to the console and everything. Like so, you were the first one to get the Roiling to Seed, and you are gonna have to drop yours first. Yours will drop as soon as the shadows end. So just keep running with the group, but just keep like this goes for everybody. Whoever gets the first Rolling to Seed, your Rolling to Seed is gonna drop as soon as the shadows end. So wherever you drop it, just drop it as far right of that room as possible. Like so, I saw that you went to the other side, which is like kind of by the console. But if it goes inner, if the last donut is inner, you're gonna have to drop it in the center, and everybody else is gonna have to adjust.
Okay.
Because we want you alive. That goes just with everybody. The only RNG in this fight, high five, is just the donuts. And I guess whoever gets the I-beams, right? Or
Yeah, that's
sees
what I
fit.
mean. It's
You're too slow, Kradix. Even with your fire feet. No! Just kidding. I'm putting up repair. By green.
Isn't there one by blue already?
I already put one up.
Oh, you did? Okay, then I'm not putting repair. How about that?
It's just gonna follow you around, huh?
No.
He's your friend. Yeah, he'll follow
Okay.
you.
Do a ready check. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Because fuck your repairs. I put firework.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Razia. Still gotta do these mechanics, guys. Everybody. Okay, spread out.
Iron Bark. Sorry.
Oh, it's fading off you now. Sorry. Really?
To the ad. Let's move to the ad. Collapse. Stuns. Interrupts on the Void River, please. Kill these ad. Okay, on the Void River.
You spread for I-beam?
Well, that ad went down quick this time.
Do the donuts, guys. Back to middle. Inner. And kill it. Kill it. Help with the interrupts, guys. Okay, good. Back to the boss. Yep, plenty of time to drop your rolling to seats. Plenty of time for everybody. Okay, ads are coming.
This is the lust ads, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's figure it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, go, go, go.
All your AoE. Both.
Someone beat me to it.
Fox is my kill. Or no?
Now portion.
Oh.
Middle.
Sorry.
Out. Middle. No.
I'm gonna need help. Bark.
Okay, that's a white. Very good, though. Very, very good.
What's
better progress.
killing like 2 to 3 people before we even get to phase 2? It seems to be happening every single time. Like it's not consistent, the same people, but it's always like we lose 2 or 3 people.
I think me and Razio both got hit by the tentacles, like coming like instant
Yeah,
out of the surging
those-
darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, all three did.
It was, yeah, it was.
That's not usually what kills us, but that's definitely what killed us that time.
Do we have a res? Okay. So we're consistently making it to the second set of ads, which is like the perfect storm, right? So that's the hardest part. We're getting there. We're making some progress. So that's, I mean, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not gonna say that it's easy after that, but that's probably the most challenging.
Just as a, you know those. Smoother, and like we can put more AoE onto the Weaver at the same time.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
I didn't hear it on what
We
you're talking about. Dragon the Warriors.
On the second stack, the warriors, everyone stack together, so they all just stay there instead of chasing people around. You're all spread out.
Yeah, but the second set, that's when we get the donuts. We get.
No, I'm talking about the first set. So like the first set of warriors that come out, you know, the Weaver dies, and then we have like 20 seconds until we kill the warriors, because for whatever reason we're slower on the warriors. Can we like drag them? Like everyone just come and stack on the second Weaver.
Yeah, so
because we have plenty of time.
As soon as the first Weaver dies, like look at Pillsbury on the with the nipple over his. We're just gonna back up and DPS like this.
Yeah, just stay together. That's a good idea.
Just stay together, keep backing up until we get to that Void Weaver, and we're just gonna all stack up right here.
Well, sure, but you're dragging the boss through that Orb Weaver, right? So that he's centered on it.
Sure.
All right, and then the only other thing is during that phase, does he do any front cleave?
No, he does a front cleave when you hear the countdown. I don't know if you guys get the same tank countdown
We
or
don't.
not.
No, we don't.
Okay, I'll call for front cleave.
Well, you just turn him away. I mean, it doesn't matter where he's stationed or which way he's facing, as long as he's not facing the raid.
There's one tricky one where the cleave comes out at the same time as donuts. You have to be aware of that. That comes shortly after
The second set.
And it's directly in front of the boss. Just remember that.
Okay. Ready when you're ready.
I generally try to keep them like pointed towards the X so it doesn't hit anybody, but you know, with the donuts coming out, it's not always possible.
Not always possible.
Five, 4, 3,
Pre-bot, guys.
2, 1.
Just remember, the first person who gets rolling deceit on this one,
5,
it drops right
4,
after the
3,
donuts roll.
2, 1.
Still have to do all the mechanics
5,
of these donuts.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Outer. Inner. Nice job.
5, 4.
Okay, spread.
3, 2.
Spread. 5 yards apart.
5,
Iron bar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to ads. Collapse.
That ring of peace, there you go behind him.
Okay, move back.
5,
Just keep edging back.
4, 3, 2.
Don't be in
1.
front.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops. Someone dropped a deceit right there.
That was.
Spread. Ooh.
Try to avoid that fucking. Never mind.
5, 4, 3.
Just wipe it.
That was really bad timing.
Yeah, it wasn't
5,
bad timing.
4,
But that was much better in terms of the warriors. That like we killed everything much faster at that time.
Don't release. Do not release.
Detecting unsafe levels of
single worthy trait among you.
Sex tanks. Oh my gosh. Your mic's super low, man.
Oh, sorry.
Did he
just
speak?
I got a little punchy, so.
Can we get a closet up, Craddox? Let's get him over here.
Sex tanks. Can you say something again, please?
What was that?
That works. Thank you.
Soldier, did you get the res? Okay, same shit. Let's go. Brandy, you there? Brandy. Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Be ready, everyone. Out. Spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to ab.
Bring a piece up. There you go.
Okay, back up, guys.
5,
On to
4,
the Void Weaver.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you have the seeds, get them out. Middle, spread out. Outer. Back to middle, spread out.
5, 4, 3,
Inner.
2, 1. 5,
Okay, on the other
4,
Void Weaver.
3, 2,
Shit, it turns down.
1.
That makes me down.
How'd that go, guys? What are we missing here? 11. Joss, how did you die?
I was coming back in from Roiling to sea, and Eclipse spread into me with high beam. So, I
Lies. You dashed into it.
I
no,
didn't
it's
even
okay.
know I
I,
had it.
I don't think
Don't
he
release.
saw me coming from behind you
Don't
because you went
release.
backwards.
Release, don't release. Don't release.
Yeah, I just didn't have time to move in time.
No problem.
You know what? You're right. I am so sorry.
So
It's
with
okay. Like I said, I was coming from behind you, so.
so as another thing, like when the boss gets over here to square, guys, like all this section over here where I'm jumping, where these two floppy fish are right here, this little short extinguisher, like all this section is clear. Like if you need to run over here because of I-beams, like if you need to just like spread out for those I-beams, this whole area is going to be great for you. You don't need to be back here on square. So once that Void Reaver is down, or if you're ranged, let's say that, if you're ranged, you can be on these opposite sides here, where X and that other side of the pillars are. Cool.
Also, after the donuts that are by the X, I'll be moving towards the star, so keep that up.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Check.
Five, four,
Pre-pot.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Middles. Out. Joss.
5, 4, 3,
Spread.
2, 1.
And spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cannot ads. So move back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And on the Nerubian.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start stuns. Spread out range on those little areas. Spread out, spread out, spread out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Oh, how'd we
2,
get that?
1.
Someone dropped rolling deceit right on in the middle.
Yeah, when I was on the smallest one, my thing went off.
Practice
Oh, I see.
I've just suicide.
Yeah, so wait.
My ad drop was going off on the smallest ring on that inside wall, so I've just killed myself. Don't.
I mean, were you able to put, like, if you look where the X is right now, were you able to put it to the right?
Nah, I like barely made it in the circle. I should just kill myself.
Sorry, soldier, you said something. Don't release.
Every other time I've gotten it in that like phase, I've been able to drop it before the circles. That time it was like during the circle.
Repairs up.
Last bowl of the night, guys.
Beast.
because Soldier wants a feast.
Nice pull, man. Let's make it a good one.
Kind of by green, it's a feast.
It's a repair.
Have the monks canceled the add damage before?
Chances are we won't have Ring of Peace off cooldown for that.
True.
Okay, here we go.
Gammon will save us.
No early pulls.
5, 4, 3,
Pre-bot.
2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Personal responsibility, everybody.
You will be eradicated.
Spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to add.
Once I garping, there you go.
Keep interrupts up. Okay, move them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Okay, spread. Spread.
You will be eradicated.
Outer. Back to middle.
Someone popped the ad.
5,
That was my.
3, 2, 1.
Let's kill it.
Battle res me.
3, 2,
You don't have
1.
one?
You ever notice behind Zach Boss's head he's showing brain?
Yes.
True.
That's literally all we say. So
With
yeah.
little whiskers on.
Got this, guys.
There you go.
5,
Evasion, take that for me,
Four,
on. Thanks
three,
till I get back.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
I lived through that.
1.
I lived through Whiplash.
Just pop your AMS, dude. You'll be fine.
Well, good work tonight, guys. I think we got a little bit of a little adjustment. It's really important that we all review this film that Razio's got. Like, what could you have done differently?
Video I linked Discord too about this.
But just for personal responsibility, what could you have done differently to avoid rolling deceits or I-beams? If you need weak auras, the tournament has a great weak aura. Thank you for coming, everyone. We'll see you on Thursday.
I'm gonna put logs up so you can see what kind of damage and stuff you were doing for this and where you can improve.
Just look at the avoidable damage section.
I have
See.
many wares. May your feet find good rest.
It's in
we
the
had
stream
good
now.
work, at least. Like, Jesus.
Night, everybody.
I think we did pretty well tonight.
No, we definitely did.
Yeah, with like one shot to the